Hello everyone, what is up? It is me, Mahogany Madness, and we are back on Hearts of Iron Old World Blues as Elder Elijah and the Mojave chapter. In the last episode, we got attacked from the north, where the Milite Astorers have swarmed into us and have made some major problems. These guys are at war with them, but they don't border each other, so not much that can happen there. But so far, they haven't tried to push through these two units, which is of great blessing. More importantly, we're trying to get this stuff down here, but currently that is not going very well. Can everyone please support this? You guys, support that. Force them out. Like, we need to extend here, so we stand more of a chance everywhere else. If I take those two, that reduce... No, it's not worth it. Because look, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's think. That one is just 1 for 1. So that one is absolutely worth it. And this one is absolutely worth it. 6,000. I don't know where I got that much from. But I'm not complaining. Okay, we're still fighting. Thunderbird aggression. Okay, so that's fine. They're just still in a war. That was just a different war that they've been called into. And the wars haven't combined, but they have become an actual enemy in it. Great. Wait, let's just check that again. They're just nowhere near. We need it to get below 25%, which is actually quite impressively hard to do. Everyone support that one. To be honest, I'd rather encircle and withdraw. So what I might do is I might genuinely just do that. And see if that'll work. Doesn't seem to be working. Monoplane fighters and tech. Love those things. So monoplane fighters are now what we want to work on. What is the difference? Escort, heavy. Might go for heavy just in case. Yeah, this isn't an answer. Hold out. That isn't an answer. Hold out. The answer is we pummel it there. I suppose there is an option. Like, it is just a phenomenal thing, that red. Do I think they could hold down to there? Really, they just have to hold two more provinces, because they hold these two already. It would be close. Closer than I would want it to be. Maybe once they clear up here. This one can push, and that would nullify. That one can push, and that would nullify. That one, there's no point pushing now. So, let's... Oh, I do not like that. What is going on here? North Phoenix has resurged. Great, I guess. The secret burger. Recently, we've heard of a man who goes by a simple monk here. T. Though swear we've heard of him before, he insists we've never met, and we cannot remember it either. Regardless, the ghoul brings a secret with him. The best goddamn burger recipe we've ever tasted, and he wants to share. Our best jug catchers have adopted the famous recipe all through the country. Recently, groups have been making pilgrimages, even from distant lands, to get the foreign and exotic goods, just to have a taste. Swiss sauce. I mean, I will give them. The Swiss are good. Anyway, let's go out and do this one, I guess. Okay, I need to hold here until that one is ours. There we go. Okay, most important, we now need to take this. So I'm going to select this army. I'm going to do it. I just need to get everyone in place. Does it do defense as well? It's mainly just offense. So let's do it and hammer. work as a hammer. Just wondering, can I get these 3? Would it work? I mean, they are doing well. If I can take that province, that is what I'm trying to take. Can one of you guys move up to there? The problem is these units are really starting to lose manpower. And the loss of manpower cannot be laughed at. It's a major problem. You attack there. So hold up. I need to take this again. I think? Oh, they're pushing back up the top. Are these guys coming into this front? No, they're all just Kaiser still. Okay, so you guys push there. Do you know what? Screw it. Oh, I can't. I shouldn't do things like strength damage, because strength damage is just bad for us. We do need to force back some of these, because they have managed to greatly extend our front line. And the fact that they've extended this front line is what quite literally what is costing us currently. Come on. If we can get that port. A notable aspect of the interior of Sierra Madre is the presence of holograms, ghostly spectres of souls that died the day the bombs fell. Under the name Hologram Project, they were created in Big MT by the Big MT Company at Z38 Lightwave Dynamics Research Facility under the license from Frederick Sinclair. The initial research and development was a success, creating 3D human figures, including a replica of Sinclair's love, Vera Keys. Sinclair wanted to take the project one step further, creating holograms with defensive capabilities. Big MT refused due to the cost of such an endeavour. Sinclair then turned to National Electric, a rival company, who signed an exclusive contract agreement with Sinclair to create. Working from technology already developed by Big MT, they succeeded, creating holographic security guards that could patrol the restricted areas and attack intruders via laser beams. Due to their intensive energy requirements, holograms were linked with nearby hologram emitters, only allowing them to limited area of travel. Elijah believes he can rework the energy consumption of the holo emitter to make them usable outside the Sierra Madre casino, effectively giving an army that cannot be hurt or get weary the ultimate weapon. I need to work hard on reducing a lot of these frontline sizes, because if they aren't reduced in size, it is just bad news for me. No, can you move in there still? Okay, so we're holding up here, which is good. Up there is still fine, they've not pushed through. The application of the cloud are inspiring, a weapon unlike any other. Rust bleeding Vunomia swallowing the sun could wipe the slate clean. Should it be cast out to the wastes? It is tempting. Can hardly help but dwell on the thought of it, a quiet world all of my own. It would be beyond lesser men to resist. Fortunately, it has fallen into reliable hands. I need to win a lot of these fights. Can you support that, please? I'm not winning this currently. They're down to 41 units. The core problem isn't them. They're down to 41. They're still on 36. They're on 27 potentially. They're on 45. They're on 203. So I really need someone to attack them from a different angle. Green on, yeah, careful, good. You, go in there. And you two, go in there. To ensure we are shortening this front line where possible. That is the shortest point. That can be shortened if I can successfully breach here. You, shorten it for me. Red have lost a unit. I don't know how, but they have. Okay, you guys just stop. Oh, I just don't know what I can do, because if I pull them back onto this side, it doesn't guarantee success. I could go for truce. What would a truce do for me, though? I could take New Vegas, which would be fine. I could attack these guys from behind, but would I be able to cut off before they could get to me? It would be close. That's for sure. Because I assume they're quite... They have 0 stability. Interesting. They have a lot of war support. Which means if I can find the war, it should be here. So let me just... This is being annoying. There we go. When they control 5% or less. Like, there's no way I win that. You guys force them back. Maybe I give up this side. Trying to think. Like, I can't shorten up here. If I pulled back to these provinces here, then I could. It's just not worth it. Really isn't. Okay, let's go for another one here. He just upgrades everything for desert, not desert. These guys are just losing manpower at this point. They're not great. I think it's time to withdraw across and work on a encirclement build, I think. Make sure everyone's on that. They're still holding, that's fine. Sure, congrats. I'm just thinking we give up North Phoenix and we work with encircling them up the north. It might be a better route for us. How many airplanes do we have? Nowhere near enough. Are they at least ramping up? 3 a month. Like, they're ramping up, but they're just nowhere near good, production-wise. Well, if those guys can definitely take out that. You guys give flanking bonus. And you just hit there. You guys provide support. And support from this side. To be honest, right? Let's stop that and go through both of these. If I can pull this off, again, that's a 7-unit flank. Just hold out. Hold out. Attack that. You guys stop. Even if I don't hold these tiles in the long run. Oh, wait. You guys are attacking there. That's fine. Oh, no. Hit that. Hit that and hit it hard. Come on. You guys hit that. And you guys hit that. Just get that encirclement over. Thank you. And now reactivate the encirclement by taking out these. And just one of you guys attack that. Oh, this isn't good. Let's keep on going. Hold them everywhere we can. The most important thing is getting that. If we control the cloud, we control Mojave. It's a remarkable weapon if used in the right way. Here within Sierra Madre, it has served its purpose, but in order to facilitate the use outside of the casino, we will need to find a way to transport it to a very specific, localized area without having to spread it everywhere in between. It's no use if we have to hurt our own soldiers just as much as the enemies, after all. The development of a new rocket based from the Repcon design would allow us the ability to spread the cloud on our enemies in a way that we can benefit from. I do agree. I still need these 2 units gone. New Reno joins the NCR. That's annoying. No, just 2 of you stay there. In fact, I need 1 of you to go there. Or let's at least attack that. Okay, you guys hit it. Let's just kill off these units. There we go. Which puts 20 units back on this front, which I'd have rather not had, but it's kind of done now. And begin again in the night. Let's sway again tonight. Your shoulder on my, your arm on my shoulder, your cheek against mine. Where can we go? When will we find that we know? Sentimental garbage. Let's get it over with. I didn't think it was sentimental garbage, but clearly someone did. See, it's little moves like that that allow you to wipe out units. If you can wipe out units, you're in a better place. I want that in 4 days, and then we'll be in a good place. Because we don't have superior aeroplane, so let's just start doing a bunch of this other stuff. Send you back here. We're researching that. Is there anything else we need to research? That probably. I'm not quite sure why we're pushing so far here. Back out, guys. We are spreading ourselves thin. As in, thin, and I do not like it. Like, these 3 tiles are just statistically better for us to hold. I'm taking that just kind of fed up of it telling me that there's doctrines available. Oh, right, there are still because of this. Let's just double down on getting that. I think I need to lessen the green load and increase the red load. So let's decrease that to there and increase that to there. If anything, I kind of want to give them North Phoenix back because I'm fully aware they're just going to take it either way. Just do that. Go in. Nothing here that we can do. That finishes in 4 days. But we're fine. Let's take this, the ground pounder. Yeah. Am I that means I'm building the wrong things. Yes, it does. But let's see. If I do this, do them. I don't have any manpower. Great. Let's go in. I would allow outside nights now. I assume somewhere around here there's something that's stopping me from getting a lot more people. Mercenary training. There must be something that is stopping me from getting non-core manpower. I mean, that's just better for me. It damages a bunch of stuff, but it does just help me hold out. I'm going to hold out until I get my weekly tick of pops. Which I'm hoping to get, at least. Air defense, ground attack. Definitely do ground attack. Definitely do that. Or if I cancel that, I can create an airline wave. Let's send that in as well. Might as well. On them all in there, sure. Close air support. Yeah. Let's see if we can take the skies. They've got 49 from the Navajo. Interesting. I'm upgrading all of that stuff. I'm just trying my hardest to build fighters. I've got 4. I can reduce it to 4. So I guess it makes sense to at least start pushing these guys back here. Let me just check. Ooh, I don't like the fact that they're all starting to slip though. Twice in 2 lifetimes, intense and deadly fighting has ended in the jungle city of Reynosa. The Republic of the Rio Grande has cleared out the robots and conscripted forces from entrenched positions. I don't. This is phenomenal. This is just a fight box down here. Remaining forces. Santa Ana has lost its capital. Interesting. Okay. I don't like the fact that that Unit 1 keeps on deciding that that is a logical next step. I don't like the fact they're down 75%. Okay, you guys support there. I'm being honest, you guys need to be the ones going in. You guys go in. You guys support. You guys support. Let's just see what we can do. Oh, those are militarist doors now, that. Which means the militarist doors have come in force. How much manpower do they have? Enough that they can make a big difference. Like, a worryingly big difference. Let's go for... Oh, they instantly died. I don't want to hold, I just want to dead. Okay, let's stop them from doing anything. Like here, it just doesn't make sense for me to push. I don't really know what I'm going to do here. They're trying to push up here finally. In order to break into the vault at the bottom of the Sierra Madre, we will need one last thing. It turns out that the vault was programmed to only open to her voice, something which may prove particularly difficult to obtain considering the degradation of holotapes we have on her singing. As we continue to search the casino for a way into the vault, we gradually learn more of Vera Keyes' life. Vera Keyes was a stage name of a pre-war Scarlet for whom Frederick Sinclair built the Sierra Madre. The young Scarlet made her name for herself in Hollywood for her impeccable beauty and for appearing in a number of poorly written romances that drew a large box office crowd regardless of critical reception. Dean Domino, an old flame of Vera's, introduced her to Sinclair after seeing that she had caught his eye. But things were never simple. Dean had grown resentful of the other man and decided to take everything from him, and Vera had been coerced into agreeing to help with his plan because of past history. When she later started to get cold feet, he secured her assistance by blackmailing her with evidence of indiscretions and addiction to Med-X and Super Stimpaks. What he did not know was that the addiction stemmed from her taking the drugs as pain relief, a refuge from a terminal illness. The shame of betraying Sinclair was percolating to the surface of even her public persona. Vera, overcome with guilt, told Sinclair of the plot. Although he had long known of her and Domino's intentions, he had managed to bear that fact. But this knowledge blackened Sinclair's heart, and he turned the vote into a trap for Domino, making it impossible to leave so that he would have an eternity to contemplate his betrayal. Sinclair eventually relented and attempted to return to the casino to its original purpose, but this proved impossible. It had been built simply too well. He did what he could and hoped that after the doors of the vault locked, the Sierra Madre broadcast, the casino's emergency signal would bring help from the authorities and unlock the vault's treasure. Vera. There is a lot of events. On the night that the bombs dropped, the night of the grand opening, the casino locked its doors and its security systems activated. The holograms, due to a critical mistake, began to massacre the guests as a result of faulty programming, and Vera was trapped in her room, with only one way out. She scrawled her last words, "Let go," on the wall, and took an overdose of chem cocktail, which had both saved her from and caused so much pain already. A malfunction with the emergency broadcast caused by the gala event broadcasting being routed via the emergency announcement system to save money caused the advertisement for the casino's grand opening to be sent across the waves rather than the attended rescue broadcasts. For over 2 centuries, Vera's voice would act as bait, not for the rescue Sinclair had hoped for, but for potential treasure hunters, luring them to their deaths, urging them to come to the Sierra Madre, a place where they hoped they could begin again. The earthly remains of Vera can be found on the chair of her suite, still wearing her gala dress. Her last moments were recorded by the security equipment, making the holograms patrolling the area, as well as the holograms in Villa's Fountain, take form after her while playing what appears to be her last words, consisting of a plea to Sinclair to let her go. The hologram in Vera Keyes' room is notable for the fact that it recorded her final words, storing part of her mind within itself as an impression of her, a memory. Elijah would be the one to realize that she could be used to open the vault, hacking into the holo emitters and enslaving the digital memory, forcing Vera's last words to come with him to the bottom of the Sierra Madre, to open the vault that was meant to protect her. Nice. We brought the broken voice of Vera Keyes down to the lower levels of the facility, to finally arrive at what had been waiting for, the vault. She would, as asked, open the door, using for us Vera's last words. The vault itself was small, only a few rooms, well stocked with food, medical supplies, and the last of Sinclair's riches. There were gold bars here, a small nation's worth of gold. Certainly more than the NCR after their gold reserves were destroyed by the Brotherhood years ago. With hologram technology and Vera's digital spectre, the vending machine technology, the holo rifle, the cloud, and now this gold reserve, the Mojave chapter is on the precipice of becoming something great. So hear me out here. I think we peace out. And I know, it feels odd to peace out at this point, but we aren't winning this war. We need political power, I'm aware of that, but we are, statistically, it is next to impossible for us to win this war. We push it down here, and they will just flank and destroy us. Up here, the fact that we're winning is impressive. I don't know what the plan is, but I'm gonna attack there, I guess. So I think we hold out and we get white peace. We build up our manpower and then we attack other people to grow bigger. Because literally these units are all getting weakened. As time goes on, like this one, 67% of manpower. It is only getting worse. If I thought I could win this war easily, I would go for it. But Kaiser's Legion is, like, not that close to capitulating. A lot of, I imagine, these 10, 10, 10, 5, 20, 20. Like, you have to push quite far to get all the stuff you need to get them to capitulate. Peace is all I can think of. And I don't know if a white peace will result in these borders or what borders. But a white peace is what we're going to have to go for. So we will save up. And we'll go for it as and when we actually get the ability to. Construction-wise, we're doing everything we can. Make sure that's at 15. Ground pounder. Good, good. I'm determined, though. We are going to win this. Or we will continue until we win this. Let's do that. I'm trying to think if there's any easy place that I can... If I do that, that will get rid of what? Only it will increase it by 2. Which is just not good. These guys joining is the core problem. Wait. Reject Legion coins. I'm confused. You're in the Legion. Like, very much in the Legion. I don't know what's going on here. But they are the Chiefs of Utah, but they are in the Legion. So the question is there anywhere we think we can do some wins before we need to peace out? Just nowhere that I can intrinsically, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd only get rid of 3. Like, it just... Ooh. Montana chapter. Oh, it was a big one, because all of these guys gain stuff. High Chapel is fighting back against Heaven's Gate. We'll get a few units back, but that's not really enough to win this for us. I suppose the question is, and this is what I really don't know. White peace. Does white peace mean I keep hold of all of this land? Or does it mean they get it all back? Because I'd quite like to keep hold of all of this land. But I feel like it will I'll lose all of the land on this side. We'll do that again. That's fine. And that would be very sad for me, if I'm being honest. That one I'll just do because I can. Maxim's chapter, another war. Wait, I do have these? Okay, let's start the research. Some of these fights are purely just gaining for the sake of gaining, not because we actually need it. Oh, I feel like it's such a waste to peace out, though. And they might not accept, I suppose, but if they do, I'm not in a good place. You guys attack. You guys attack. You guys support. You guys support. Just force out all of those. That one might have actually been a shorting. I want range and ability, I think. Let's do that. I genuinely believe if you guys wanted a very skillful playthrough, I've tried. Is probably all I can say, because I have. But I'm not very good at this game. In fact, we've got to the stage where I'm pretty much done most of the research. And we've not actually grown very big. I want to finish off these guys because they are so early in my mission tree, yet here I am holding out here. I'm not sure there's a border there, which means that one is a sensible one. I'm just trying to make sure I have over half where possible. Okay, take them. Good. Next, you guys push there. You guys assist. Wait! Darn it! You guys. I didn't realise they'd push through here. I need these guys to win. Come on, survive. Can you just hurry up and win? Okay. You lock that down. This is not good. This is one of the things I was intrinsically afraid of. If the moment they pulled off a breach... Okay, you guys... Fire the Archimedes. We need that attack. Yeah, I'm not in a good place now. You guys, withdraw. You guys withdraw. You two withdraw. Need everyone to withdraw. All of you guys withdraw. Let's delete this front line. And you two withdraw back to that. This is fine. And you guys withdraw. Pretty much, these guys I'm going to rely on pretty much holding this. Just go, redeploy. We cannot afford to lose it yet. To be honest, actually, it's tempting to have them just hold... Nope. There you go, they took them almost immediately. If we can push through here, though, and we can push through up here, we could get quite a nice encirclement going. You guys hit, you guys hit. Okay, let's go for the white piece. I think I need to. Appeal for the truce. He accepted it. There we go. It was, sadly, exactly what I thought it was going to be. Which I hate. I'm genuinely annoyed by it, but as you can see there, that's why we were holding out. Because pretty much, delete all orders. Thank you. Let's put all of you guys on this. Change you over to this guy. Put that army in that. Wait. You guys joined that. You join that. These 9. Just put you there for now. Yeah, I know we've got exiled divisions. They've got a truce with us until next year. So, we need to do everything we can in the next year. And the answer for everything we can is take all of this. I don't care, spearhead that. Which we can just do, I think. Oh no, we've not got our justified war goal anymore. Okay, we're going for the Jewel of Mojave. Hoover Dam and Helios are a good start, yes. But there is another treasure buried underneath Mojave dust. The City of Light, the towers, the deathless despot of the old world, sequestered within. Time has come. It is over now. Okay. We need to take these guys out. I wish I could pretend like taking these guys out is also an option currently. No. Like, we've always had 2 major problems. And they both still exist. Ciphers of the West. Our expedition finally made it to and have contacted us. They were able to fill us in on who the ciphers were in actuality. They would explain the group's origins in how the weeks following the Great War, a group of scientists and soldiers left the atomic laboratory in Los Alamos, New Mexico, and wandered north with a band of other survivors, looking for a place of relative safety. They assumed they were the only civilized people left, since everyone else they encountered attacked them, trying to take their food, water, and clothes. When they discovered one of the ancient puebloses at Mesa Verde, they decided to set up camp there. The group carried only a limited amount of technology with them. The soldiers had pistols and rifles. The scientists carried one barely working computer, enough parts to build 7 water makers, and a crude wind turbine to power them. Several deadline boxes, enriched uranium, a supply of medicine. The rest of the band had a variety of miscellaneous gear, which most contributed for group use. A decade later, the computer began to fail. Fearing that the technology of the old world would be lost forever, the scientists began painting and carving electronic schematics into the walls of the pit. At the same time, they insisted that science be emphasized when educating the village children, so that their descendants would understand how to use the schematics. Because they were seeped in the sciences from a very early age, the villagers tend to use a lot of science terms to express themselves. This occasionally confusing cryptic way of speaking caused them to be dubbed ciphers by educated wasteland dwellers, who thought they might be speaking some type of code. The ciphers merely shrugged and accepted the names. As the years passed, the ciphers forgot their discipline, scientific roots, and became more concerned with everyday survival rather than the meaningless scientific theories. When it came to electronic devices and weapons, the ciphers know more about how everything works and why it works. The symbols say to put this and this together, and that this happens. Why? Who knows? As long as the numbers are right, who cares? With the information secured, relation between us and this good group of Brotherhood team we have sent out to dispatch the vertebrate retrieval. Yay? I mean, we've got no one who's a particular problem for us anymore. These guys should be pretty quick. We're just waiting on this. What am I missing? Close air support plane. Yeah. Thing is, they won't be able to cross to beat us, but we won't be able to cross now for a while to beat them. I do want the ground pounder, I think. I think the ground pounder is intrinsically the better one for me to be running, because it's close air support. Let's go in and continue research. Bang that out as quickly as possible. Don't need any of this stuff. Don't really need boats. They're a buildable army. I'm going for robots. Let's get it done. And we're doing study Slim Prim. Of all places, I found something useful in Prim, a robot called Prim Slim, a custodian of the tomb of the old world criminals. Robots with intact personalities have always got something good to pick out of their databank. If we let the ghost ramble, we might get a useful tidbit out of it. Okay, next episode, we go to war. A war that we might actually be able to win. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I know it's disappointing. We have not beat Kaiser's Legion, but sadly, kind of just inevitable at that point. But thank you all very much, and goodbye.